For sure, it was definitely amazing. I mean, first, like, kind of knew going to the game if I played, the scholarships coming, so it was like, that's what I had in the back of my head. Not really a big deal for me, but for my parents, yeah, because they don't really have to pay no more. But going into the game, it felt unreal. I mean, like, being in that stadium, the fans were crazy, and just like the everything just there was just surreal. And then getting in the game, once you start playing, it kind of goes back to like high school. You feel like in the zone, so you don't really realize all the things going around you, so you kind of like settle down and just do your thing.
And talk about your parents, man. I talked to your father about halftime about the snag, and man, what was the moment with him like and your mother like after the game to just talk about that touchdown and the future here at Notre Dame?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, my mom was tearing up. I looked like my dad was about to cry, and I kind of saw like they screen recorded something off ESPN where the camera panned to them and they were hugging each other. So it was definitely amazing for me to see like how proud they are of me and all the work that I put in.
What's the grasp you have on the playbook at this point?
I would say I have a pretty good grasp of it. We learned the bulk of it during fall camp, and then now it's just fine-tuning details and kind of like using our playbook and using it and seeing how it goes against different defenses.
How have you grown here in the last couple of weeks since you've kind of left the scout team and been with the varsity, and how much you've learned, and where do you feel you are at in that aspect?
Yeah, I would say scout team definitely helped me a lot. Going against the ones, we're still running our same plays that we have on the offensive side, but definitely running with the ones helped me. And then getting into the film room during a game week is definitely a little different than scout, but it definitely helps when we're going over the defenses, their main coverages, and then how we're going to attack their defense that week.
What do you feel like you can give now that you've gotten a taste of it, you've shown what you can do? What's the next step you feel like you can provide this team?
Yeah, I feel like I could really provide with my speed, being a deep threat kind of guy, but also being quick in the middle over the field. So I feel like that could really help us, and it could also open up, run game stuff as well.
What's the conversation like with Coach Corrigan when he finds out and, kind of make those changes on the scholarship side?
Yeah, those guys have always been supportive of me. Even through the beginning of my recruiting process with lacrosse, I let them know that I wanted to play both sports, and they were going to support me through the entire thing. And then after the touchdown, all the coaches texted me saying, like, we're just super proud of you, man. Keep up the good work and everything.
Let's see how you prepare mentally for that moment.
You sort of just keep doing the same thing you're doing. Stay around your family, your brothers. The guys in the locker room are just the older guys. They always watch over you. They let you know how it goes. And those guys, just being around them has helped me so much. And even in these big scenarios, it'll continue to help.
Last one for Jordan. Would you attribute a lot of your growth at the receiver position to Coach Stuck, or have there been some other guys in the room as well that kind of helped you come along?
Yes, Coach Stuck has definitely been a big help, but also the older guys like Dion, JT, Tyree, and Matt Salerno. Those guys, they've been here for a while. They know the playbook, and then also reading defenses. They've played against defenses for a while. So all those little details they help me with all the time.